Alright, school time! Let's go! Let me find my common room, okay? Whoa! Hello! That looks fun. Where's this common room at? This is what I get not playing the mini-map.
Now, which way is the common room?
That's a good question. Hello. Found it.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Must be different. Whatever.
And you 5th year.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Who does Nelly think she is
Sure,
anyway?
we're
Hello.
born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you use them.
Pretty cool.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello.
Maybe for you.
Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective.
I can't argue
Once
that.
I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
No way.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumours about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, it is. Wait, hold on. I'm supposed to keep everything up.
Yes,
Gotta be
our
modest.
carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumours about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'm a first 5th year person, right? That goes time.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Ever encounter a
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Yeah, it was bizarre. Nice to meet you.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Bye-bye. Alright, who's next? At least she just climbs right back up there. Okay. How you gonna even have that? Show me that. Or we're not able to do any Quidditch. Dude, look at the detail they put into this. That's pretty cool. Huh. It's really cool.
It'll be the next butterbeer.
Through the floors, rugs. Doesn't work as this.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year, keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well, and she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
And she's your aunt.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a
Butterbeer.
recipe I came up with over the summer.
Yummy.
I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Everyone seems so nice. Alright, let's go check out this dude over here.
Still not
I mean,
working. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed.
Good detail.
I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
But that was funny.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
That's fair.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
New Gryffindor, Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Alright. Oh, that.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
What's that stand for?
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
You're making me feel special. What's this?
Here you are.
What do we got here? Oh, hello. Now that is a cool book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Wait. Or did you just
Thank
smash
you,
that?
Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Alright.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly
talking
would have
to?
appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I am. I'm right behind you.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Huh. That's unfortunate.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio!
This portrait shows the wizard Revelio, famed for his brain elixir, an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Okay. Interesting. Just don't like the feedback challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges here. Alright. Field guide. Check this out. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Okay. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Got it. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu to continue. Alright. Challenges. Selecting your first guide page unlocks a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Alright. Field guide pages, room of requirement, exploration, quest, and combat. Got here. Click 2, field guide pages. Your appearance reward. Okay. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed for the challenge menus. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Alright.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Got it. Hello. Come here.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Aw, but the cute little cat. What? You want to be pet warm or something? Okay. Cats are so demanding. Whew. What's this over here? Okay. Wait, what?
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. You discover a Blue Flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered Blue Flames. Alright. Whoa. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Okay. Select the South Wing region to continue. Okay. In this view, you can see the flames available in that region. Green flow flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray reveals the location of undiscovered flames. Got it. The right side of the map is where you will find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Select the library annex region to continue. Okay. Oh, hello. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall flow planes for you. Use R to rotate the map for fast travel. Okay, cool. Let's travel there then.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Alright.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. Okay. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
Alright.
A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Interesting.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Yes, Mr.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Alright, field guide's everything. So.
Invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Sounds like a plan.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies.
I'm sure
Did
you
I
had a
hear
plan.
you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
All right. Got really cool map. Those symbols represent main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spells and or level requirements. In this case, you would need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments, the white pages, or as quest rewards. Okay. Track a quest with A to continue. Defense against the dark art classes. Okay, what is this one? Charm classes. Okay. So this is the rewards on there. It's like spells. Alright, well, let's pick one. Let's just go.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, so first class. Cast charm ability to anything you are tracking. Okay. Very cool. There you go. It's all foggy. Oh. My man is bringing fire in his mouth. Where? I didn't see the flames though. Ah.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Indeed we are. See, look at the detail. Wait, that? Huh. I mean, seriously. And you can just tell right off the rip that they put a lot of effort into this. That's crazy. Whoa, oh wait, what was that? So much to explore. Check out how fast works. That looks fun. Oh.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Let the boast about it. But she's honest.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright. Steady your wand. Okay. I'm never gonna be able to pronounce these words correctly.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast.
Okay, perform a basic cast by party.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Indeed.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Okay, pray through the
as
yellow
Master
shield.
Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Now, well done.
Nice. This is fun.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Crap.
Levioso! It's Protego, your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Things. Levioso!
If only all of us could wait for this event.
That was fun.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Was that a compliment or insult? I'm a little confused.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
All right.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
It's not supposed to. So, bud.
Nice work.
Thank you.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Wait, you have to lie about
In
it.
fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Are we talking about Fight Club?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Yeah.
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Alright. Oh, hold on. Just here. Hello. Is this my a lot of little knocks around. Okay. What's this? All right. Well, let's go to here for a second. Okay. It's not Mario Ware, right? No. About the outfits. I want an outfit, right? Alright. Check out the next quest. Our class. This is so cool. Whoop. Oh, let me go down it for a second.
What do you want?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Alright, so it's all about.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
I'm lost.
Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Nope.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Year 1. Okay, we got this.
Akio.
Ah. Cool.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Alright, let's see where this takes us next. I like these spells. I think the combat is going to be a lot of fun in this game. Little load screen. I haven't seen that in the series next.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
It's a shame they don't have Quidditch games right now. I'm sure that has to be some type of
What
DLC.
better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
What?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay. Let's see. Alright.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Okay.
The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice... Very good!
Alright.
Splendid!
Oh!
Don't lose your composure! That's it!
There we go.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
What you
Come
got?
on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
This...
Here we go!
Nice. Ah.
There we go.
Oh, come on.
Very good.
How is she doing that? Like the.
That is how it's done.
Alright, alright. Uh-oh. Come on!
Happens to the best of us.
Let us see this.
There she goes, perfect score again. I got demolished. Ha! No way.
Do not be discouraged.
Ha! 150. Jeez. I gotta retry?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
In which way?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Indeed.
This round settles it all.
I kind of feel the first round that was pretty bad. Ah! You finally get a perfect score.
There we go.
No, that's not.
Excellent control there.
One!
What's this?
There we go, that. Ooh. Interesting.
Yes!
Okay. Okay. Ooh. I'm getting the hang of it. Thank you. Thank you.
Let us see this.
You gonna hit the ball and knock it off? That's it. Oh, exactly.
That is how it's done. I will start going easy on you now.
No way! Let's go!
A perfect score.
Thank you.
Remarkable.
There we go. Little room temperature
Very
IQ
good,
gameplay
both
there.
of you. Well done.
And these classroom games are kind of fun so far.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
I played you. I let you win the first round.
To become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
So what do they use?
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Till next time.
Of course, you can use a word or two if you would.
Sure.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
All right. Tim?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well.
You make
You
me
certainly
blush.
seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my
Don't be
charms
overconfident,
homework.
don't be
I'm
overhumble.
afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
What's the bell? Prize level 2. Professor Weasley wants to see me in her classroom, which is off the Transfiguration Courtyard, located between the library annex and the astronomy wing. Hopefully she has word on replacing my lost supplies. Alright, we're gonna check this one out first though. Side quests. I like the little pathway that gives. Kind of reminds me of the game of Ghost of Tsushima, if I pronounced that correctly. How the wind pick up and guide you in the path. It's not like mini maps. I feel like they kind of take away from the environment. This is an environment I really don't want to miss out on. So they put a lot of time and effort into this environment. A big place.
Whee!
Uh-huh.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could drink.
The toilet bowl? What? What?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Alright, well, let's check this out.
Can I help you?
Hold on, this is something real quick. No, I'm fine about that. Hit the wrong buttons. Let's go back. This. Tell me. 30. So look at the media for a second. Okay, quest, field guide. Wait, legendary gloves? Okay. I can claim this now? Very cool. Collection. Inventory. Gear. Alright. Wait. Look back to the gear and the legendary. Did you get legendary sometime? Did I not select them? Your appearance. Change appearance. X. Ah. That's what the appearance. Okay. Cool.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts.
Fight club!
It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins.
Okay.
It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize.
Ooh. Got my
Interested?
interest. Yes.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I do. Let's get this on.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Whoa. Attitude. Break through yellow shield's control spells, like the levitation spell. Target lock lets track enemies without aiming. Use R to switch between. Okay. It's a shot.
Leviosa, that's all you've got?
Leviosa!
I didn't like that! Let's go! Nice. That was fun.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
Nah.
There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again,
Alright.
Congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought.
Thank you.
Hope to see you back here again.
Alright. Number 3. Very cool. Alright, let's look at this quest real quick. Quest.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
It's kind of cool.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Probably get myself acquainted with this school, like the grounds of it, the map, the layout. Or at least find those fast travel points. It's a cat again, no? Different cat. Oh, that was very entertaining. Shh.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
You keep
Isn't there?
probing for this.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients,
Wonder how
although they
big the
rarely
deal potions
sell
are going to be in this
recipes.
game.
Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Well, let's go then.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I like her.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
All right. First one. assignments at types of quests given to you by professors that when completed reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments in the progress quest menu. Got it. Check it out.
Ah, there you are.
Hello.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Right.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. And these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect the flying pages near the broken statue. Put the flying pages into the fence to the dark arts tunnel.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Lumos. Revelio.
Hello.
Revelio.
Flying page near the broken statue. Ah. Wait a second. Ah. This is gonna be. Is Accio the one I'm looking for? Okay. Clever.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Flying page. Flying page. Flying page.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Not my destination. Ah! Got it.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
What if you can actually mess that up? Alright. Miniature barrel can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment. Got it.
That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Reparo!
The guilty lover thought it too accurately lashed out.
That worked too. Ancient magic throw. Professor Weasley has arranged for me to visit the nearby village of Hogsmeade and replace my lost supplies. I should be able to navigate different shops using my map, and then it will keep me company along the way. Alright, let's do it. Hello.
Hello, looking for me?
I am.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade.
Indeed.
You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off?
Yes.
I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Excited. Let's check this out. Two grounds already.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Alright.
Hogsmeade
really cool.
is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much. But it has taken some getting
There's
used to.
so much work to
I
this
did not grow up
Whew.
around snow.
Oh, he's saying it, but man.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Okay. I like that. Okay. Probably healing. Get out of the way.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
I want one.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. Likely already named them too.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
Seriously?
There's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
All this is free to explore, huh? Very, very, very cool.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Seems like a lot of fun. I like open world games. I mean, sometimes you get a little played out. They can be a lot of fun too. If they get the right atmosphere, which this seems to have. So far, I like it a lot.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
What?
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland. But it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
What's the deal with these cats everywhere? Pet you. Come here. Pet up. Don't hiss at me.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Huh? Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys.
You had too much
ugly,
butterbeer.
and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
What is this?
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Seem to do a really good job keeping this place alive. Alright, here we go. Hogsmeade. Very cool
And
so
here
far.
we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Hi.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well.
Alright.
Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade's village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate using your field guide's map.
You'd think knowing spells would simplify
First to
things.
explore.
Never seems to work that way.
Go on then! Pretend you don't see her!
Alright.
Sentinels have never had much use for wicked kind, have they?
Level 3 lock. Okay. Huh. That's easier.
I used to help out at the street.
Got everything. Yep.
It's all right on our doorstep.
Look at our wand.
Merlin's blooming beard. I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
That's
Well,
not
this
the
isn't
one for
good
me.
match at all, is it?
No.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Ooh. Okay, no. No.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Alright, well, that's not a fit for me.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
What is this one?
I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Uh-oh, what do we got here? Notch warm brown. Okay. Oh, I can customize it? Oh, alright.
Curious indeed.
Oh, like that.
How intriguing.
Like that one. Interesting. Alright, so it's between this one, the honey brown, and ash brown. I kind of like this one.
intriguing.
Okay. 13.5. See a difference.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
What is this? Dragon Hearts. Oh. A dragon heartstring that serves as the core of a wand, known for producing powerful magic. The hair of a unicorn that serves as the core of a wand, known for producing consistent magic. The feather of a phoenix that serves as the core of a wand, capable of producing a great range of magic. Probably just have to go with the dragon, because it just...
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Alright, let's go with this one.
What do you think?
I like it.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Let's go. My man is excited for me.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so.
Xenophon.
A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Alright, that was fun. Is that a bat? I wonder.
Revelio.
Can I look back here? Locked. Indeed. Alright. Well, they're not jumping at me anymore. Scroll. Let's right down here. Cheating there, bud. Oh, that was gone. Right.